Okay.
Motherfucker.
Hello? God damn it.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah, something wasn't working. What I said was the ice section looks beautiful, and this is literally Elden Ring, as if we're not going to notice. This is literally Elden Ring. The same sky color, the same stones, the same grass color. Nice try, Nintendo. All right, hold on. Let's watch this. Imagine putting Elden Ring in your Donkey Kongs. And that snow area looks nuts. Yeah, Duskbloods or something. I saw it. I'm not impressed. There's already like 10 other Souls-likes that came out. Just play Souls instead of Souls-likes. Is that your traveling tutorial companion, buddy, that spoils everything in the game for you? Oh, that's sick. Oh, this is so good already. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. This reminds me of Spyro on crack. Insta. Oh, that is so sick. Oh, 3D minecarts? Donkey Kong looks a little derpy, but I can get behind it. July 15th. I have to decide if I'm going to insta-play this or save it for Subathon. I should probably insta-play it. I have enough shit to do for the Subathon. Spoiling bosses! Don't do that. Alright, they just showed like 5 bosses. Three months. That looks so insanely good. That ice section, though? That Elden Ring section, though? Oh, I didn't even think of that. It better not be. I'm not getting a Switch 2. No way in hell. Everything in the Direct was for Switch 2? Well, I guess I'm waiting for emulator. What the hell are you gonna do with your Switch 1 when you get a Switch 2? They should let you, like, trade in your Switch 1 towards your Switch 2. What the hell are you gonna do with the Switch 1 after you get a Switch 2? So dumb. Sell it like everyone else, so it's gonna be worth $10. Exactly. Collect dust on the shelf. Correct. God damn it. That looks so good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right, Rager. That's what I'm reading. Love you, Mandy. Wait, what is, Let me see what this is. Fake ass Dark Souls games. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I don't see a reason to buy it yet instead of emulating it, but they might come out with more games.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him.
This is literally Dark Souls
of
3.
moonlight
This is like a cutscene from Dark Souls
to
3.
humanity's very dusk.
Oh, wait, it is FromSoft. Oh. Wait, that's a different story. Wait. Oh. Then, yeah, you gotta play this. I didn't know it was actually FromSoft. I thought it was another different developer. Yeah, you insta-play this. God damn it. Oh my god, it's so sick already. God damn it. That thing's straight out of... Oh, god damn it. Fuck. My wallet hurts right now. It sounds like Bloodborne-ish environments. Classic FromSoft enemy right there. What the fuck? Looks like it might be faster paced.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
See a lot of Bloodborne in this.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Fuck. Fuck. When's this coming out? Good. All right. That hurts the wallet.
This
Yeah.
level called Not That Hard by Blazimohi has 33 screens, and the boss is no boss.
Well, they have to. Outside of Donkey Kong and Duskblood, there's like no reason to get it. And they know the entire world is cracked on Elden Ring, sold so many copies, won Game of the Year. How are you not going to compete with the Game of the Year? The best thing to do is, if you can't beat them, join them. So you get FromSoft to work on an exclusive. It's brilliant. That game is a must-play already. Only because FromSoft is involved. How are the Nuggets? I don't want to talk about it. Mario Kart's fun if you have like friends to play it with. I know they're gonna have online stuff, but like that experience never changes. Mario Kart's always been Mario Kart. It's always really fun, of course, but it's just kind of the same. It's obviously really good and really fun, but you can already do that with all other 17 Mario Karts. Is that Kirby Air Rider thing? Is that another racing game? I have no interest if it's another racing game, but if it's like an actual explorer adventure game, then maybe.
This level called Not That Hard by Blazamohi has 33 screens and the boss is no boss.
It's like Diddy Kong Racing? Yikes. I would much rather a Kirby adventure game. Racing's fun, but it's redundant. Want to explore and adventure. Hey, Monica. Nice. Kirby game on the Switch? Which one? Probably not. Exactly, Nat. That's why you're not participating. See how easy that is? Super easy. I'm gonna do Kirby 64 for the subathon. There's a few Kirby games I still have yet to play.
This level called Cold Skull by Phil Matabag has 32 screens and the boss is Stone Man.
Some people like racing games, some people like puzzle games, some people like fighting games, some people like adventure games. At the end of the day, all the genres can be redundant, but I think racing games get boring faster than adventure games. There's only so many times you can drive on the same map before you're like, okay, we get it. You're more restricted. There's only so many ways you can drive on a road versus infinite ways you can explore a piece of land or something. Yeah, if you have a big family and a lot of kids and a lot of friends that come over, Mario Karts are probably a great idea. They're really fun games. Man, Donkey Kong looks so good. Jesus. If you're here, Monica, when I'm ready for my 101st level, yes, I'll play your Metroidvania. We'll test you and see if you're still here.
This level called Ghost and Goblins by Grizzly has 16 screens and the boss is Stone Man.
So the way I'm going to do this is just beat 50 1.0 levels, and then 50 levels from that dude's profile, and then we'll do your Metroidvania. That'll be the plan. Sick. I got excited when I saw it was a new Kirby game, but then I realized it was a racing game. It'd be nice to have a 2026 Kirby adventure game. Man, Donkey Kong looks so good though. Donkey Kong is easily the winner for me. And because Dusk Bloods is from Soft, you gotta play that too. They didn't announce a new Mario game besides Mario Kart. I saw a new Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warriors is really fun. I played the first one. Ganondorf is super OP. Super OP.
How now are you?
Yeah, it doesn't matter, Monica. Doesn't matter if it's 500 screens. All Vanias are the same. Long time sinks. It'd be 200 or 500 screens. You play them the same way. What time do you start streaming? 20 minutes ago. I stream
This
10
level
o'clock
called
Eastern
Bomb Man Slight Remix by
to 8
Tenligan
p.m.
has
Eastern
35
on average
screens,
most
and the
days.
boss is no boss.
10 a.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern, 6 days a week. But yesterday we started an hour early and ended an hour early. It was still a 10-hour stream yesterday, but I decided to get on a little early. The stream is still starting. It's just starting right now. Had about 5 sips of coffee. 6 sips of coffee. So we are just getting started for the day. Don't ban me? No, I won't. I'm trying to get all your messages to show up on my stream. If you see below, you can see YouTube chat and TikTok chat. And if you, or excuse me, YouTube chat and Twitch chat, if you're on TikTok chat right now, you can give yourself a country flag next to your name by typing $set flag and then a 2-digit country code. So you can get a fancy flag next to your name. But for some reason, it's not being integrated. So I need to fix that. And then everyone can see each other's messages. So if someone on TikTok is talking about someone on YouTube's mom, you'll find out. You'll know.
This level called
you ever
Metal
get sleepy,
421
though?
by Hyrie has 20
Well, yeah, of
screens,
course, I'm a
and
human.
the boss is Metal Man.
Everyone gets sleepy, silly. All humans get sleepy. As long as I'm having fun and enjoying what I'm doing, time usually flies by. So 10-hour streams feel like 6-hour streams. But yeah, after 10 hours of doing anything, you tend to get a little sleepy, yeah. Right now, we are reverse sleepy. We're waking up. Reverse sleepy is called groggy. So we need more coffee. Not even as hard as the original Metal Man level? No. I can show you a level that's harder than the original Mega Man level. And I'll try it exactly once. I'll try it exactly once. This level's on my to-do list.
This level called Happy Puppies Are Fun No CP by Things has 57 screens, and the boss is no boss.
This has Magnet Man and Bright Man tiles and Quick Man 2 lasers, so there's not really Metal Man assets in this. But I need an excuse to play this level a couple times to stream. So this is it. No! Shit. God damn it. Which is the hardest Mega Man series? The classic series. The classic series. Mega Man Zero is also challenging.
This level
it's true.
called Mega Man Takes the Subway by Lunatic has 19 screens, and the boss is Spark Man.
But if you haven't played any Mega Man games, you'll get wrecked by classic series. Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 9 are probably the hardest. Mega Man 11 Superhero Mode is also an ass kicker. Yeah, the Zero series is definitely challenging. I thought it was going to be $500, so anything under $500 is surprising to me. I thought for sure the Switch 2 would be $500. I mean, they know people would pay for it. $450 is basically $500 anyway, since you have to buy accessories and shit, right? Extra controller, docking station accessory, dangle belt, sprinkler for your garden accessory. Nintendo Switch, loofah, and sponge combo. Stick your gardening hose right into your Nintendo Switch and it turns into a sprinkler. Gotta get your sprinkler accessories with your loofahs. Your Kirby loofahs. That's really cool. Nintendo is going to be offering pre-orders directly based on hours played on your Nintendo account. That's pretty sick.
This level, called Cutman's Garden by Water Wolfman, has 12 screens and the boss is Cutman.
Make sure you guys leave your consoles on overnight. Yeah, you have a lot of hours on your Switch, Mandy. It's true. I think Woofle might be in chat. I see messages doubling. Your messages are so nice, they come through twice. If you're here, Woofle, thank you.
This level, called A New Low by Thermo99, has 15 screens, and the boss is no boss.
I heard of that game, Monica. I don't know much about it, but I don't think you're the first person to recommend that. I would easily be a variety streamer if, you know, this game didn't take 25 hours a day. Try to beat every level like an absolute lunatic. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Looks so good.
This level, called Hazard City by Pyrocrow 35, has 58 screens, and the boss is Napalm Man.
Now this is a level. Jesus Christ. Pure 1.0 action. Look at this. How many screens is this? I forgot to listen. I'm so dead. 58? Epic. Okay. Well. There's multiple people that have 420 levels in the game, which is the max levels slot. It is unfortunately not that uncommon. I know of at least 5 people that have max levels and have alt account. I found out yesterday there's a profile. I'll show you in a minute. Hold on. I will explain in a moment. Fadi, you might be able to help me with this. You know the profile Heat Sparkman? I need to find one of their IDs to get into their profile. I searched the webmecha for it, but it doesn't come up. So how do we find a level from Heat Sparkman? You don't know who that is? I mean, you definitely played their levels before, because they also have more than like 500 levels. They have 420 levels on one profile,
It's
and they
only
started an
58
alt account.
screens. No big deal.
So you definitely play their levels. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is newest. These are the newest levels in the game. You see this guy? DRN72 Galaxy Man. 408 levels out of 420 levels. So remember that name. And now remember this name. So that's what I was just going to ask. It's either he has multiple accounts or they have multiple accounts. They have the Galaxy Man account and they also have an Astro Man account. I assumed it was the same person. I have no idea how I'm even going to find them. I have a list that I've been compiling of people that have hundreds and hundreds of levels in their profile that I'm going to be chipping away at. GWN58 Galaxy Man is the one that has 420 out of 420. You found Heat Spark. This is Heat Spark alt. We need to find Heat Spark Man. This is their alt account. There's also Needle Man? Is there? No way. I didn't watch the whole direct. I watched Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is an insta-buy, and Dusk Blood, which is an insta-buy. Pyro Warriors is probably cool too. That's pretty much all I'm interested in. This is gonna take forever. Screw it. Mario Kart look cool? Yeah, all Mario Karts are good. If you have friends or family, or you just like racing games, they're really, really good, but I'd rather play an adventure game like Donkey Kong or something. If you guys can find the ID of the Needle Man
This
account,
level
the
called
Galaxy or the
Hydroplant
Astro Man
Manic
account,
Solar
and
Man
Heat Spark
has
Man
21
account,
screens, and the boss is
that would be
Toad
amazing.
Man.
Let me write that down. Needle Man. Thank you, Monica. 520152. So the Needle Man, the Galaxy Man, and the Astro Man are all the same guy, and they literally have 1,200 levels to their name. Sounds like they need another hobby. If you have that many levels, they can't be that good or that long. So it should be a farmable profile. People that upload just for the sake of it. Need to find the original Heat Sparkman profile. Felipe and Orlando. Need their IDs too. But yeah, Felipe has big levels. Maybe it's their job? I don't think so. My guess is they have a job that's like work from home customer service. And while they're talking to customers all day on their 8-hour shifts, they're making levels at the same time, all day, every day. Or maybe they're just 12 years old and don't have a job and make levels 24 hours a day. No idea. The Needleman one only has 90, that's good. So what's really awkward is this whole thing started because I have the Mario Maker profile and the Heat Spark profile and the Oscarm profile, and while I was looking for those, I found the other ones that have a million levels
winning,
each.
son?
So I accidentally stumbled into max profile accounts, which is kind of ridiculous. Hey, ready? I didn't watch the whole thing. I just kind of watched what I was interested in. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Duskblood, and Metroid Prime 4. The top 3 for me. I'm really happy about the new DK game. It looks amazing. It reminds me of Spyro a little bit. In terms of how the worlds are all shaped and there's collectibles and coins everywhere. Digging in the ground looked so sick. I grew up playing Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3 on Super Nintendo, and I loved them as a kid. And then, like, a bajillion years passed, and then I played Tropical Freeze, DK64, and Donkey Kong Country Returns, and I fell in love with all of those. So what I'm saying is, over the course of time, I turned into a pretty big DK fan. And yes, the new game looks amazing. Very, very good. I'm gonna have to butter Mandy's buns to get a Switch 2 and let me play it and stream it.
This level, called The Past and Future by Awesomegas,
Gotta
has
butter her
19
buns.
screens, and the boss is Sparkman.
maybe I can make a deal with Mandy where I'll buy Donkey Kong if she buys Switch 2. That's a good deal. It's a solid proposal. I'm not sure what that is, Reddy. Is it like online? You just get Switch games from the online or what? They're also adding buttons here on, like, they call the GL and GR buttons on the Switch controller. You accidentally press those so many times, it's not even funny. That's where they're going to make all their money.
This level, called The Infiltration of Wily Airship by Infinity Hero 99, has 40 screens and the boss is Nightman.
If they have one place where you can get all the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, GameCube, Switch games all in one console, they're going to make so much money. Shit. I mean, that's probably true. They're kind of all over the place. Especially now, they know everyone and their mother is a streamer, which is why they're selling Nintendo cameras and have like microphones and chat systems built in the controllers and shit, which I thought's a little weird, but you have to consider everyone and their mother is a streamer now. And kids that play want to chat with their friends, and little Timmy goes home to his mom and he's like, but mom, little Billy has a webcam, I want a webcam. And then you buy Nintendo's webcam. So they're kind of sinking their teeth into the streaming and chatting side of stuff as well now. They're also trying to keep their racing fans happy with Mario Kart and Kirby games. They're also trying to attract the Dark Souls and Elden Ring spooky dark adult fantasy game with Duskblood. They're trying to hit like every demographic. All the OG nostalgia guys with their GameCube games. All the 8-year-old little Timmies that just got a Switch. All the remakes of the remakes. They're doing kind of like, they're hitting it from every angle from what I see. Good time to be a gamer. I was born in 1987, the same year Mega Man came out.
Please stop dying, streamer.
So I was able to see the entire lifespan of video games, basically.
This level, called Virtuous Mission by Picacraft33, has 25 screens, and the boss
And
is
because my
Pharaoh Man.
entire life has been revolving around gaming, I don't think I could have been born in a better year. All the kids growing up now just have their mobile games, have no idea what Nintendo even is. Or they look back at old games and they're like, wow, these look so shitty and unplayable. Because they don't know anything else or where we started from. Do I sound like a grandpa? Am I a grandpa? Back in my day, we used to have a Super Nintendo. Yes, back in my day. It's true, though. You see the entire life cycle of video games in one lifespan. It's also true, Reddy. All the Pac-Man and the Pongs and the Ataris. You know what game's an ass kicker? E.T. on Atari. That game's basically unplayable. I'll be working on my master list, so I'm going to be working on a spreadsheet as soon as I have time that's going to have all of the games I've ever played in my lifetime on one spreadsheet, sorted by console. It's basically a bigger boy version of my favorites list. It's going to take forever to compile, but I want to have like my gamer resume, so you can just like sort by tab. So you click Nintendo, Super Nintendo, GameCube, PlayStation, whatever, and you can see all the games I've ever played for the console. Not in order of favorites, just in general. Just kind of a way for me to log all the stuff I've ever done. It's going to be a lot of work, and I don't know when I'm going to find time to do it, but I do plan on doing it. Alfredo already sent me... I guess I can just show you. If you want to see something really overwhelming. Yeah, it's going to be a nightmare. It's not even generating it. Generating it's the easy part. Like, I already have the master list. It's just combing through it is going to be the shitter part. But let me show you what that looks like. I will show you. Here we go. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh my god, guys, look at this. It's gonna take forever. Atari 2600. All the games. 5200. 7800. Master System. All in alphabetical order. Genesis. Alphabetical order. 32X. Sega CD. Sega Saturn. All in alphabetical order. Dreamcast. Game Gear. Regular Nintendo. Can I see how many there are? 16,000 columns. Super Nintendo. Virtual Boy. N64. GameCube. Like, I am fast scrolling down these and we're barely hitting the A's and B's. Wii U. Game Boy. Game Boy Color. Game Boy Advance. Xbox. Xbox 2. PS 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. PSP. Wonder Swan. Wonder Swan Color. Like, do you know how long it's going to take to go through these? I might have to dedicate an entire stream to doing this. There's an infinite amount of shit on here. But we already have the list. It's just, I want to clean it up by stuff that I've actually played. Genesis has 879. Nintendo has 1376. N64, 389, Super Nintendo, 1730 something. I'm afraid to even check. Xbox, 990, PS1. Holy PS1, 1908. PS1 2. There's a second tab of PS1. Oh Jesus. I'll have to ask Alfredo. I'm pretty sure this also includes. So, if you download like Mega Man 1, there's like 7 versions of Mega Man 1 because of PAL and JP and NA and stuff. I'm not sure if this considers all of the regions. Oh yeah, it's right here. So this drop-down box is just kind of the checklist of what you're saying, Ambient. So everything should be on here. And then it's JP check, PAL EU check, or NA check, basically. But yeah, that list is going
This
to
level
take
called
a
Up in the Air by
long time.
Liocto has 32 screens and the boss is Top Man.
Do you have an ID for it, Foddy? So I can just kind of keep track of this stuff. You guys only see me play Mega Man Maker, unless you've been watching the stream for a while and you know that we play a lot of other stuff. My resume is pretty big, and I kind of just want something to reflect that. Because some people might be like, oh, Mega Marino, I can only talk to him about Mega Man. But you can actually talk to me about a lot of different games. So I kind of want to get that list. Hey, Jethawk.
This is actually so easy.
What profile is this, Foddy? Oh, I see. Okay. So they have 4 profiles. Number 9, Needleman, Astroman, and Galaxy Man. As far as we know. HH, do you like Mega Man? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Is that a movie? I think I've seen that movie. Are you talking about a movie? Mega Man movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme and Arnold Schwarzenegger, where they team up as Mega Man and conquer the planet. Yeah, I've seen it. Hey Sasquatch, I feel like I've seen you beat this level before. To be fair, maybe. Let's see if they have a dupe. They don't have a dupe. There's a lot of levels that look just like that. So those of you that don't know this is Mega Man Maker. It's free to play. You can download it for free at megamanmaker.com. There's over 200,000 levels in the game. We are trying to beat every single one. We are almost at 80,000 levels. This game came out on July 15th, 2017. We're beating every level in the game in order, from oldest to newest. So all the levels that you see on my stream are almost 8 years old. They're not impressive. So this level ID is 101442. That means the next level ID should be 101443, 101444. If those levels don't show up, it's because the creator removed it or a level mod deleted it because it's broken. So yeah, a lot of these 1.0 levels just kind of look and play the same because almost 8 years ago when the game first came out,
the Mercils has 29 screens, and the boss is Crash Man.
the game didn't have that many assets and features. So you're going to see a lot of top spin levels, a lot of seat kick levels, a lot of big eyes, a lot of the same shit because there's only so much in the game 8 years ago. So a lot of levels will just kind of look the same. I beat 160 levels yesterday in one stream, and I don't think I remember a single one that I played, if I'm honest. So yeah, a lot of stuff does just kind of blend together. I have parts of it on VHS somewhere. Oh, wait, you're talking about... Wait, you're actually... Hold on. I couldn't tell if you were memeing. You're actually talking about Mega Man VHS tapes. Yes. The beginning. The Big Shake. VHS. Be kind, please rewind. And Robosaur Park. Yep. Make sure you're kind and you rewind. I don't know how many there are total, but I only have 3 of them. I think there's more though. Pretty sure
this
there's
level called
there's
Frozen
more.
Metal by Scaramuch the Mercils has 29 screens and the boss is Crackman.
No, I know you were memeing, but Ninja was actually being serious. Robosaur is one of the ones you have. You should consider selling me ones that I don't have. Contribute to my collection. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, the Mega Man anime. They're all from a series of cartoons or TV shows called Ruby Spears. Ruby Spears is who made it. I actually own, hanging on my wall behind me, I'm too lazy to get it. I actually own Gutsman's Ass. The actual animation frames that were used in production of the show. I own frames D1, D5, and D6 of Gutsman's Ass.
What?
Yep. God damn it.
This level called A Walk Home by Float has 30 screens and the boss is no boss.
Certificate of Authenticity. And fun fact, I have no idea what episode that is. I think at one point on
This
stream
level called
we
The Walk
tried to
Home
find
by
it or
Float
something,
has
but
30 screens and the boss is no boss.
I don't even know what episode his ass is from. Should probably rewatch them all and find out. I also have more somewhere that aren't framed, which is Bomb Man carrying Elecman on his shoulders. The fact that I don't know where those are is really concerning. I probably shouldn't keep thinking about it because I don't know where they are. And that sucks. It's from the episode that Hardman's in? Oh. Man, this level's cool. Nintendo will sell a cheaper $330 Switch 2. Japanese language system, Japan only. So you can save $120 by buying a Japanese Switch 2. That was pre-downvoted. Huh. The Rurik machine, yup. If you want to learn Japanese, you'll save yourself $120. No big deal.
This level, called Leaps of Faith by Amshare, has 19 screens, and the boss is Sparkman.
Epic level. I'll pay $120 to avoid having to learn Japanese. Knowing
This
multiple
level,
languages
called
is
All
pretty
to Yourself
fascinating.
by Josh Boy 1 has 16 screens, and the boss is Metal Man.
Is this broken? No. Oh boy, we're getting some real shitter levels here all of a sudden. I have to check ready, I don't know. Actually, no. I know for a fact that you were on the list, but I asked Alfredo to take it off the list because I didn't play or have any of those. So they're not on the list because they're not relevant to my list.
This level, called Jumping by Lucky Duck, has 20 screens, and the boss is Toadman.
So yeah, we took everything off that I've never played, since there's no reason to have it. For my resume list, I am not a Commodore 64 gamer. No Oregon Trail gamer. Even though in school, they made us play that game in school. So I did play Oregon Trail before. We actually, I forget what class or what grade, but teachers had us play it.
This level, called Jungle Station by Cartoon Scrotum, has 18 screens, and the boss is Top Man.
Cartoon Scrotum? What? The name of the person that made this level is called Cartoon Scrotum? Now that is a level or a profile name. We were just talking about cartoons. Scrotumless cartoon. Yeah, the only Atari I have, or I'll be having on my list, is the 26 and 7200. All those niche ones I've never played. No need to be on the list.
This level, called the New Lab by Conceptualiza, has 21 screens and the boss is Metal Man.
If you're stranded on an island and you can only bring one console on the island, assuming it had every game, what console would you bring to the island? You can only choose one. But it does have every game released on the console already. And you do not have online. There's no online. You're stranded on an island. There's no internet. So you can't download all your Switch Nintendo games on your Switch. There's no internet on this island. Including backwards compatibility? Yes. All offline. But you have the max library and backwards compatibility. Which is kind of cheating, but that is that is still offline. If your Metal Gear Solid PS3 edition plays PS1 and 2 games, it might be an easy pick. Wait, didn't I just play this level? Wait, does the newest... Wait, do PS5s let you play PS1 through 4 games? I don't think so, right? Epic. Can I have PC without emulation? Sure. As long as you can play your games offline with a floppy disk or CD. I think my pick would be Super
This
Nintendo.
level, called Mini Boss Rush by Chili Deathbit, has 20 screens and the boss is Nightman.
Which means I would lose out on all the classic Mega Man games. Which kind of sucks. Super Nintendo has just so many good games, though. But it's hard to compete with the PlayStation library. The sad truth is there's games on every console that you would miss out on, since there's so many good games for each console. Xbox 360. Get your Mega Man collection on the Switch. As long as it's offline, that's legal, yeah. Remember, you're stranded on an island. There's no internet on the island. There's not even lights. In fact, I don't even know how you're supposed to play. There's nothing to plug it in. I forgot to tell you, there's not even a TV on the island. So get wrecked. It's funny you said that, Derek. I just recently, like literally 2 weeks ago, for the first time, heard about... I mean, I always knew Lost Odyssey was a game, but for the first time 2 weeks ago, I heard the entire soundtrack on stream, and it is so good. I'll probably put it on again today. The Lost Odyssey soundtrack is so friggin' good.
By Being Deadpool has 21 screens and the boss is Pharaoh Man.
So good. But yeah, I actually was just introduced to that like 2 weeks ago. The songs are nuts. Epic or beautiful or shit your pantsy, scary. Very good. Wait, that new Donkey Kong game comes out in July? So like 3 months from now? When does the Switch 2 come out? June? Huh. That Donkey Kong game might be a day one play. It looks so good. Yeah, 360 and PS1 have insane libraries of games with a million different genres. It's true. I hate that this level feels familiar. I swear everyone did this Portal boss fight. There's a lot of variants of this fight, yes. It's true. Is this an actual level or a custom level?
Wrap it up.
It's both. Mega Man Maker, just like Mario Maker, has levels made by the community or by anyone that downloads and plays the game. So custom levels are actual levels. However, if you download Mega Man Maker, which you can for free at megamanmaker.com, there's what's called example levels that are built into the game already that you can play. But you're better off just going on the servers and typing in whatever you want. So all levels are actual levels and custom levels. It's literally just like Mario Maker. This level was made by some 8-year-old kid probably. And I just died in it. Sick. Hey, Nico. No, I just had regular Genesis. I got it really late in my life cycle. I used to have to go to my friend's house to play Genesis games at first. So yeah, if you know how Mario Maker works, this game's the same way. There's good levels, bad levels, small levels, big levels, fun levels, shit levels. Every genre of levels, every size, every difficulty. There's over 200,000 levels in this game. But since we're trying to beat all levels in order, oldest to newest, the levels that you're seeing and will see for majority of the stream are from 2017 when the game first came out. So these are really, really old and really unimpressive. So to give you an idea, these levels I'm playing right now were on version 1.0, which was the first version of Mega Man Maker. We're about to hit version 1.10. So we have had 10 major updates over the course of the last almost 8 years. And each update makes the game progressively better, with quality of life, or new features, new gimmicks, new bosses, new weapons, new objects, new enemies. So the state the game is in right now versus the levels you see are night and day.
What are you waiting for?
Hope I answered you. Wait, am I dead here? Oh, there's a floor. Beautiful. Yeah, I used to go to his house to play Sonic, Mortal Kombat, Beavis and Butthead.
This level, called the High Road Part 1 by Diston, has 30 screens, and the boss is Metal Man.
Maybe that's it. God damn it. So, because we're trying to beat every level in the game, we're trying to go as fast as possible in every single level. And there's a lot of times where taking damage is faster than killing stuff. So if you're wondering, why is this dude walking into everything? It's because it's usually faster. You think they should put the version name next to the level name? Yeah, I don't hate that idea at all. Or if they don't, maybe not put it next to the level name, like on the menu. But when you are in the level, like how I have in this mod, when you press start and you see the level name, maybe you see the version of the level as well there. But maybe having it right here would be better than having it in the title. I wouldn't put it in the title, but having it like here would be a really good idea. So the level ID, the date it came out. I don't know why we need the time it came out. Like, who cares if it was made on hour 1 or hour 23 of August 7th? So this information, I don't really care about. So maybe you just remove this and replace it with version 1.0 or something. I mean, they do this to see how many levels were uploaded in one day. Which, with that being said, hi, buddy. We're on the 22nd hour of August 7th levels. So let's see how many more levels before we get to August 8th levels. So you can kind of get a sense of how many levels are made each day. Also, hey, buddy. Yeah, trust me, we've had this talk many times on stream. Many, many, many times I've preached to Mecha and to the dev team about cleaning up the example levels.
This level, called Destiny MatPat 4 by Omega Star 23, has 31 screens and the boss is Stone Man.
It's not that the example levels are bad, it's just they don't really represent this game. You want example levels that show off aesthetics and gimmicks and objects and bosses and weapons and enemies and, you know, the variety this game can offer. And the average example level just doesn't do that. Which is why Weapons Playground, JDE's example level, is one of the best, because it shows off a bunch of different stuff. My suggestion is to have the example levels be categorized by versions. So there's version 1 example levels all the way up to 1.10 example levels. So people can experience the growth of the game instead of having them just all be in a pool together. We've had that conversation many, many, many times. And now that Mecha's project lead, we might actually see some changes like that in the next upcoming updates. I guess we'll see. I'm not saying all example levels are bad. There's some really good ones, but it doesn't do justice to what the game offers. Hi, Doodleman. There might be a revision that way. The time is needed, or perhaps revision number instead of time. Yeah, I think having the version... I mean, they assume that everyone, that you know what the version is based on the ID, but the average player doesn't know that. Like this information. One. This information right here. There's a lot of quality of life stuff they can introduce to this game for sure. I always love talking about it, but at the same time, it opens up a can of worms because I won't shut up about it once I start. So the last thing I'll say before I casually switch subjects is I think the up and down vote system can also be reworked.
This level, called Bomb Run by Rompu 5, has 17 screens and the boss is Napalm Man.
Anyway, happy puppies and cute kitties, and cold showers, and baseball games, and nachos with cheese whiz. Yep. And Nintendo Switch 2. You can just go out of your way and handpick 10 of the most well-rounded version levels. So there's 10 levels or 20 levels for each version of the game. And they show off as much stuff to that patented version as possible. So a good Yoku level, a good laser level, a good enemy spam level, a good click and drag level, a good aesthetically pleasing 1.0 level, a good puzzle level, stuff like that. And you just try to get the biggest well-rounded batch that represents the version as a whole or as a core, which is kind of hard to do, but... Yeah, Nimbus is upstairs. He is... Looks like he's playing with himself. I don't mean like that, of course, but he's kind of ripping the chair apart. Scrambling all over like a nummy boy. Yeah, I mean, examples could and should be updated, but we also want to preserve the versions so people can actually see the growth of the game over time.
Screens and the boss is Nightmare.
So I think the best solution is to have different examples for each version. So when you click examples, the first thing on the list should be the newest update with the best levels. And not Aquatic Ruins, basically. Because if people download this game and want to check it out and see what an example of Mega Man Maker is, they should have the newest, latest, and greatest bangers on that page available. And then if they're like, oh, I also see there's some older stuff in here, and then they can get an idea of some decent older levels. You want to appreciate the growth and the history of the game. You can't appreciate a banger level without a few click and drags. So preserving the versions is really important, I think. So people actually see how far this game has come. Kind of piggybacks off the fact that there's so many TikTok viewers who are right now, this week, last week, since I've been streaming on TikTok, are seeing this game for the first time. And all they're seeing is click and drag, cut tiles, Nightman spam. That's my fault, of course, since I'm farming the oldest levels, but... yeah. If someone's like, oh, cool, I can download Mega Man Maker. I don't tell them to play examples. I always tell people to just sort by most popular or best rated. Most popular, Magma Escape. 82 upvotes, 0 downvotes. This level's probably just fine.
This level called Magma Escape
Well, no,
by
of course they wouldn't care about the version, Sasha. That's why you put 1.0 up top. Or you have, if every version has 10 levels, you make sure the example levels, which are the most inviting and easily accessible for a new player, to have like 50 levels or something. So a current patch will always have more examples and be at the top and the most easily accessible levels in the game. But yeah, you're right. Some people can care less about version history. That's why you make 1.10 levels the front and the face of it. And just overwhelm them with all the good new bangers. Point is, there's a way to make it better. So we'll just hope they do that, I guess. This game, as you guys, most of you guys know, is really, really good. And the potential is infinite. Some really insane stuff you can do in this game. And that kind of stuff is not anywhere to be found. You kind of have to know where to look for it. So the game kind of does itself a disservice. I would stay away from the random button. If I was a new player, I would just play most popular or best rated. How many times do you have to click the random button before you get a cut tile level? That's the real question. I'm gonna click the random button right after this level. Do you think we're gonna get a cut tile level? I mean, we might. I feel like it should be like a 1 in 4 or 1 in 5. Maybe like a 20% chance. And that number is decreasing every update, which is really good. Like, the updates have been getting so good. 1.9 is so good, and all these levels that are being made are slowly weeding out the shitter levels. So I just press random, see what we get here. Insta cut, man, dude. Nice game. It wasn't supposed to go that well.
This level called Look Up, Look Down, there are threats all around by Storm Part Alpha, has 22 screens, and the boss is Cut Man.
YouTube is bugging out, it's all green. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Hopefully it'll fix itself. If not, I'll have to like restart the stream. Yo, Bam. Welcome to Cutman Tiles. Yeah, I didn't know about it, but thank you. Unfortunately, I can't fix it unless I end the stream and go live again. But sometimes the green screen does kind of fix itself. Yeah, exactly, ready. Enjoy work, Hyper. Also, D's nuts on your lap, sir. I wasn't actually expecting a full cut tile level, I gotta be honest. I thought for sure we weren't gonna get a cut man level, but this is literally just nothing but cut tiles. Yeah, no, I know YouTube is green. It should fix itself. If it doesn't fix itself in the next 5 minutes, I'll restart the stream.
This level called Wayward by Reed has 29 screens and the boss is Metal Man.
Are my alerts working, guys? Do you know? Can someone redeem a sound effect or trigger an alert, please?
What a dick!
Oh. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Shut
Yup, it's working. Am I dead? God damn it. The Mega Man Maker contest that was just held
This is what you
before the
signed up
target
for.
contest, the trad level contest. There's like 10 levels from that contest that should probably be example levels to replace current ones we have. Or maybe 5 or something. The good news is the game's going in a better direction each update, so as long as it keeps it up, we'll be good. In Mecha we trust. In Dev Team we trust. I'm excited for the new loading screen that loads the assets and stuff. Yeah, pretty sure you just do this.
Fuck it.
Boo. Ooh. So you literally just do this. Shiny new tag, exactly. Correctamundo. don't know why this is being silly, but you get the idea. So you just do this, and you find some of the best that represent the update. Because some people will be like, wait, what was the gimmick of 1.6? What was so cool about 1.6? And then you hit them with some pile driver, wheel cutter, roll levels or whatever. Or 1.5, you get your multi-bosses or whatever, right? This is my solution. And then as soon as people click examples, they're hit with this. Let's add some sparkles here. Some animated sparkles. And they're like, oh, new examples. But here's the thing. When you click this, let's say there's 10 levels, 10 levels, 10 levels, or 20 levels, 20 levels, 20 levels. There's like 50 of the current patch at all times. So as soon as if you want to see an example of Mega Man Maker, you click examples and you have the shiny new 50 banger current patch levels that will blow your mind. And then you're like, oh, there's also 20 example levels of 1.8. What was 1.8? Why was that such a big deal? And then you have all your Wileys and your Game Boy enemies and your weapon modifiers and then your rolls and your wheel cutters, and then 1.5 is your multi-boss spam. This is my solution. But I don't work on the game. I just try to beat the levels. Should send that to Mecha, Kappa. We've already had this talk like 100 times, but like I said, either way, the game's definitely going in a very good direction lately. All right. It's still green? All right. I'm going to end the stream and come back then. Give me 2 minutes. I will fix it. BRB.